Sourav Ganguly in IPL 2010. 493 runs. Fourth highest run scorer in the entire tournament. At 37 years old. Playing his home city's team. In his final season as KKR captain. His team finished 6th. And then, after everything he had given to this franchise across 3 seasons, not a single team bid for him at the 2011 auction. The Prince of Kolkata, unsold. While KKR moved on without him. Chapter 1. The context: 3 years of heartbreak. Sourav Ganguly was KKR's icon player and captain from the very beginning. He had been there on opening night in 2008, standing at the non-striker's end while Brendan McCullum hit 158. He had watched as KKR won by 140 runs. And he had believed, genuinely believed, that his home city's team could become champions. Instead, the first 3 years were painful. Under Ganguly and then McCullum, the highest KKR ever finished was 6th. In 2009, under McCullum and the chaos of John Buchanan's multiple captain experiment, they finished last. 3 wins from 13 matches. In May 2009, Ganguly had been removed from the captaincy and replaced by McCullum. When KKR finished last, the decision was reversed for 2010. Ganguly was restored as captain, Buchanan was replaced by Dav Watmore, and the franchise essentially hit the reset button. This was Ganguly's last chance to give Kolkata what they had paid for. What they had dreamed of. What the city deserved. He was 37 years old. He had already retired from all international cricket. The IPL was the only professional cricket left for him. Chapter 2. The 2010 season. Ganguly alone. Ganguly scored 493 runs across the 2010 season, making him the 4th highest run scorer in the entire tournament, behind Sachin Tendulkar, Jacques Kallis and Suresh Raina. At 37. In the shortest format. For a struggling franchise. Playing in front of a city that had waited 3 years for something to celebrate. His top score was 88. He scored 5 half-centuries. He played with the elegance and offside mastery that had defined his entire career, the cover drives, the flicks, the imperious pulling of short balls. None of it had diminished. But around him, the team misfired. They lost a heap of games in the first half of the tournament. And though they tied on 14 points with CSK, RCB and Delhi, their net run rate of 0.341 was the worst of the 4, sending them 6th. The margins by which KKR lost their matches throughout the season had bled the NRR dry. And no amount of Ganguly's personal runs could fix decimal points. The final league match on April 18th confirmed it. KKR beat Mumbai Indians in their last game, but by then CSK and RCB had already qualified. KKR were eliminated despite ending the season on a win. The most fitting, painful summary of KKR's entire first era, winning their last game. Going home anyway. Chapter 3. The farewell that never happened and then, the ending nobody in Kolkata expected. In the 2011 IPL auction, KKR did not retain Ganguly. He was put into the auction pool. And not a single franchise bid for him. The reaction in Kolkata was immediate and furious. Protest rallies. Signature campaigns across the country and abroad. Stadium demonstrations by fan groups under the banner, No Dada No KKR, national and international press covered the backlash. The Prince of Kolkata, India's most successful test captain, the man who had led India back from the dead in the early 2000s, the icon player of the city's own franchise, could not find a single buyer at an IPL auction. He was eventually picked up by Pune Warriors as a replacement for an injured player, not through the auction, not through retention, but as a last-minute substitute. His KKR career was over. Without a farewell. Without a final match at Eden Gardens with the crowd cheering for Dada one last time. Without the moment the city deserved to give him. Sourav Ganguly's 2010 season with KKR is one of those stories where the individual and the team tell completely different tales. The individual, 493 runs, fourth in the tournament, commanding an elegant at 37, carrying his team's batting almost entirely on his own. The team, 6th place, worst net run rate among the 4 teams on 14 points, eliminated despite winning their last match. As ESPN Cricinfo noted plainly, Ganguly scored 493 runs, but the rest of the team did not hit the heights. He gave Kolkata everything he had left. They gave him a 6th place finish and an unsold card at the next auction. KKR won their first title in 2012, under Gautam Gambhir, the man Delhi had released after their own heartbreaking 2010 exit. Without Ganguly. Subscribe for more IPL 2010 Untolds. Drop a comment. See you in the next one.